Okay, second one. Yes, working. It's going through the EQ. Now let's set up the third one to run through the SSL compressor.
What do you say? Don't know how to spell it out for you. Let's run away.
So yeah, welcome to the studio. First up, actually bad news, something annoying, not too drastic, but like YouTube, I don't know why, but I can't upload my video. So yesterday's video is still not out. Usually it should have been out already 6 hours ago. I don't know what's happening. Every time I upload it, it just doesn't work. I try to re-upload it. I really can't figure anything out to change about it. Trying to get in contact with YouTube as a very, very small creator is nearly impossible. There's absolutely no way. So all I can do is just wait. And yeah, nothing I can do about it. I hope it's now out and that this one is out in time. So I couldn't really work. I just tried in between to do business stuff, emails, send out my songs as demos. Then I had to deal with our neighbors because some of the truckers here, they just pee everywhere and they use our garbage for their, let's say, just everything they produce within a weekend, and they just let it in there. I don't mind too much because it's anyways garbage and it's being picked up, but in Germany we have like separate garbage, like it's like plastic, paper and everything else. And if you mix that up, the garbage guys that come and pick it up every week, they won't take your garbage. So now I have 3 things full of shit. And I'm not looking forward to deal with that. So I contacted them and now I hope they will send someone that will fix it and just remove it and do it. So yeah, weird day, nothing really happened. This just annoys me like crazy. I think nothing is worse than like wasting almost an entire day. To cool me down a little bit, there's only one thing that can actually help. Yeah, gear definitely helps a little bit. This right here is another monitor. This one is curved and a tiny bit bigger than the other, I think. I actually don't really know how to handle those 2 monitors on this very, very tiny desk, but yeah, first world problems. That setup is crazy. Like, I mean, I wish I could keep both. So really it's down to bigger or bigger resolution. And don't look at this, it's a keyboard stand and cardboard, so not the most secure. Probably the worst idea ever. It's cool. Let me know what you think about it. 2 screens. I definitely have to send one back, but I love it. Got the arrangement view open. I got my piano roll over there, the span analyzer, compressor, synthesizer. I can see everything at once. So that might speed up your working process, but getting with the mouse from one end to the other might actually slow it down again. So I'm not sure if that's really a good solution, but we'll give it a try. But now let's actually get to this. That's the cable that I was missing yesterday. It goes right in here. And the other end right here. This should now, yes, make sure that the switch mate has power. So let's plug a mic in here, give it phantom power, and then route it. I think the first one will go to the SSL, back to the sound card, the other one maybe into the EQ, and the third one into this compressor. 20 minutes later, nothing is working. To the guys that made this switch mate audio Werkzeug, 100% made in Germany. The routing is like not really intuitive. It's stupid. You see, you got this breakout cable at the back, and the input for the mic is here. So 1 mic attached and then 8 cables going out. And I suggested like cable number 1 would be the output for the first preamp routing, and output number 4, the first one back in. Because the first 4 are female, the other 4 are male XLR, but it's different. So the preamp in from the first channel is not cable number 1, it's cable number 8. Why? I don't know. And the output of 1 is 4. And the input of 2 is 7, and the output of 2 is 3. It's strange. I read somewhere that they did it to make the board, the internals, less complex. But if you don't know that and you can't find it anywhere, you're pretty much screwed. So yeah, let's do all of the cables again and then hopefully get some sound. Everything is set up, just a simple loop to test it. First one is the mic input, got phantom power. It's going into the first preamp loop that is connected to this compressor. The second one is connected to the EQ. The third one to the SSL bus compressor fake thing. And it's kind of cool, you can already see channel 5, my voice through the mic is already reacting with it, so it's working. Maybe just need to turn it up, and yeah, there we go. Test. It's so cool. I mean, my voice through the mic, through the second preamp loop, which is the EQ, and then the sound card, computer to the speakers, through the sound card again, of course. So it's working. I can now EQ my voice with knobs. Let's give it a little high boost. So now more high frequencies, more mid frequencies. Kill them completely, can't hear me. Change the frequency a bit up. Hello, 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 hello. I don't know, fascinating that you turn it up and it does. I'm so used to a computer and I know that it works. It doesn't fascinate me at all anymore. But like outboard gear, I can't tell if it sounds different. I will have to do way more tests, and I think all of these tests might be just a waste of time. Again, I will just have here a setup to get that mic through the outboard gear. I will probably later on connect 2 or 3 more mics and set up the preamp loops to actual preamps, and then maybe let the entire unit run through an EQ and through a compressor and then back into the sound card. I think that makes more sense. This is really just to test it. It's working. Let's try maybe the compressor. Test, test, test. Definitely way less noise. Test, test, test. That's now the SSL compressor. You won't probably hear anything because you hear everything through the camera mic. But let me know if you're interested to actually do like a comparison of outboard SSL compressor versus the plugin. But I think, to be honest, it's something really boring. I think there will be a difference, yes, but a difference in style and tone more than actually a difference on quality. These things are so close to each other, you can't say one is better or the other. And I have to say, for example, the first compressor here already has a ton of noise. Like, I would never actually use that for recording. Or maybe it's just not set up properly. I would try and like, yeah, every day, maybe half an hour, try to test every single unit here, every single knob until I know what's doing what and how it sounds like, and then do like the full setup once I figured everything out. So now back to music production.
Feel like I know who I am with you. Everything changed.
It's 3-something in the morning. I have to be extremely quiet and I still need to eat. Every time I lose time due to things like this, YouTube, I just try to make it up and still go through with my day. This is really important when you're self-employed. Otherwise, shit will just pile up. But yeah, anyways, tomorrow's a cool day because I can finally talk about the dance fair. I will be there, but yeah, tomorrow. Now it's just dinner, sleep, back to the studio.